I'm gonna make this video short and sweet. By the end of this, you'll know exactly what to put in your iPhone notes to take into your next workout so you too can lose weight and build muscle at the same time, just like how I did. Okay, I did this in 120 days and it was effortless. I didn't even struggle that much because I had a plan going in. Look how bloated I was. I looked terrible here, and this was me after training for years in the gym. I still didn't have it figured out. I was still training too much, doing the wrong things. So by the end of this, you'll leave with full clarity on exactly what you need to do in the gym. What we're doing is called a torso limb upper sprint / lower split. Okay, if you don't like going to the gym that much, we can just do torso limb upper sprint. And if you love going to the gym, then we can do torso limb upper lower. And why the fuck are we doing this? It's a variation of the upper lower split. It's high frequency, so all of the important aesthetic muscles are being hit roughly every 48 hours. So this keeps the muscle protein synthesis high. It's the foundation behind why upper lower is superior to a bro split or even push pull legs, where the frequency gets split further apart because in between your muscles there's 4 or 5 days before you hit it again. It's also high intensity because these workouts are shorter in nature. We have no junk volume. We're not wasting the time in the gym doing absolutely nothing, just grinding out sets just for the sake of lifting. Another thing is recovery. This gives you 3 to 4 rest days, which is very optimal for, first of all, spending less time in the gym, because I know you have a busy fucking life, as well as keeping your hormones in check, which makes muscle growth a lot easier. It's also flexible. Okay, if you fall off the cycle, you can just pick up again wherever you left off. Less is more. You have to understand this point. Do not think that going to the gym more is going to get you more progress. A sample of this is Monday torso, Tuesday limbs, Wednesday rest, Thursday upper, Friday sprint, Saturday rest, and then Sunday you repeat it, or you can have another rest day depending on how you feel. The name of the game is intensity, so everything is done with 1 rep in reserve. What that means is that the rep after the last one you do will be guaranteed failure. This is how you train with intensity. Note that we are not training to failure directly because that fries your nervous system and it puts extra recovery taxes on your body and your central nervous system for no extra gains. We want to warm up with lighter weights, rest up, and then get into our first working set, making sure that we start with the heavier working sets. Now, here's how you do progressive overloading. Okay, you pick a weight and a rep range, choose a weight you can handle with good form for the lower end of your target rep range. 8 reps for 3 sets at 100 pounds, for example. Then you progress the reps first. You keep the weight constant, and then over the weeks, as you continue to lift more and more, you push out more reps because you're adapting, you're getting stronger. Then you increase the weight second. Once you reach the top of your rep range, you can increase the weight again. And by doing so, your rep ranges will drop back down again. So here's a graph you can just look at that explains it if you're a visual learner. Now, in between every single one of your sets, we want to get 3 minutes rest in between each of them. And with that being said, screenshot the split. Or if you want, you can DM me on Instagram for a PDF version of this as well. First is going to be your torso days. You start off with the side delt machine or side delt cable, whichever side delt exercise you want. You want to do 4 sets of 8 to 14 reps. The reason why we're starting off with this is because your side delt is the most aesthetic muscle on a man. It gives you that V-taper look. So we're starting off with the highest leverage exercise. Next up is a vertical pull. Pull down, pull-ups. This gives you the V-taper yet again. And the reason why we prioritize back before chest is because a posterior chain dominant person will improve your facial aesthetics as well. It will improve your biomechanics. It's so important to get your posterior chain in order before focusing on pushing in any of that. Next up is a pressing movement. We've got incline Smith machine, incline dumbbell, whatever your preference is. 2 sets of 6 to 10 is again. Next up is a horizontal pull, T-bar row, cable row, more back. This targets your upper back, helping you build a even stronger V-taper. Next up is chest flies to grow your chest more. And last but not least is rear delts. You should not be skipping rear delts. This is how you give your shoulder that 3D look. Next up is limb day. We start off with some curls or triceps, whichever one is weaker for you. So we do 2 sets of preacher curls, incline curls, or cable curls through your legs. Then we got 2 sets of tricep extensions, 2 sets of RDLs, 2 sets of a squat variation of your choosing, 2 sets of back extension, and 2 sets of ab crunches. Now, if you really want to grow your legs, then you slap on leg extensions and leg curls after that. But this is the bare minimum you need on a cut. Especially if you're losing fat, you do not need more volume. You need the minimal required stimulus in order to build muscle without frying yourself. So this is the bare minimum. Next up is a rest day. Then we're gonna go into an upper day. So side outs, pretty much the exact same thing as our torso day, but at the end, we're gonna throw some arms on top of it as well. Last but not least is a sprint day. We're gonna do 4 rounds of 50 to 100 meter sprints with 3 minutes rest in between each of it. And the sprint day is important because it gives you that human growth hormone boost. It improves your biomechanics. It's also a way of cardio. So do not sleep on the sprint day. It substitutes for another leg day. That's another bonus. So if you want this split as a PDF, DM me on Instagram, split, and I can send that straight over to you.